Hello, I'm Maya Trabulsi, and here with me are executive producer Rick Knoop, writer, director Dean Kirkland, producer Heath Patton, the creators of Racing Through the Forest, the wonderful documentary you're enjoying right now, and Bill Pollock, road race competitor. Welcome to the studio, gentlemen. Now, originally the documentary was meant to be a tribute to your father, Fred.
Right.
So tell us how it became this 50-interview international documentary to highlight this time.
It was an interesting project. My father was not feeling very well, and I wanted to make a short film about his racing career. And during the filming of it, Dean had put a clip up on YouTube, and all of a sudden Pebble Beach had called him and said, "Who are you guys?" And from a family project and a tribute to my dad, we got the interest of Pebble Beach. And this would be January of 2012, and here we are.
Because the story hadn't been told before, and this was just impeccable timing on so many levels. Can you tell us about how you gained access to the photographs, the videos, all the archival footage that you did?
Well, some of the footage that we were able to obtain was actually came from a daughter of one of the racers, and she had a box of 8mm film that she had never even seen before until we got a hold of it. And then a friend of Rick's, Mick Marston, he had a big box of footage that we were able to transfer to digital. It came from 16mm cameras. And then we put some word out on the internet and slowly started trickling in little leads here and there. But it took a while to find all of the footage. When we first started this, there was no known footage. And now we have footage from every year, from 50 through 56.
Because I'm sure a lot of this footage and photographs are personal items from people's homes. And so what was it like to go into people's homes and interview them, reliving these moments?
Well, I can tell you, it was one of the most exciting and heartwarming things I've ever done. We were putting a lot of scrapbooks into a video format, which is absolutely, it was a very moving experience.
It was great. You know, we'd walk into their house, and someone were a little standoffish at first, but by the middle of the interview, they were taking us into their war room, where you see their photos on the wall, you see toy cars, you see the ribbons, the flags. Bill had a really great area where we shot some of his old trophies.
And I said, "Now, Bill, where's your fighter pilot room, you know, or his war room, as Dean said?" You know, he says, "Well, Rick, I guess if you go out the door there and turn left." And so I get out to this little shed in the back, and we're finding Del Monte trophies, and I'm going, holy cow. And you know, some of the people go as far as they put it right in front of their living room, and all of a sudden Bill said, "Yeah, just take a walk over there." And so we knew we were in good hands, and since then it's been just a joy.
Now, Heath, can you tell us about the timing of this documentary being made and why that was important?
Well, obviously, as time has indicated, it waits for no one, and it was important to capture these stories while the drivers and people that were a part of this wonderful moment in history were still with us. And we were able to do that in a very, just a blessed way. Everyone had these wonderful, wonderful stories that we were able to incorporate into the films.
Thank you, gentlemen, and we'll be hearing more from you very shortly. And KPBS viewers appreciate the type of programming that sheds light on special moments in history, and we are happy to be able to bring you enlightening documentaries like Racing Through the Forest. But there is only one way we can continue to do that, and that's with your contribution. So take a moment right now and make a contribution in support of documentaries just like this one. Call us at 1-800-576-5727 or give online at kpbs.org. And when you give, we have some very special thank you gifts. Take a look.
Contribute $5 a month or give a one-time contribution of $60 and you'll receive the official movie poster for the amazing film you're watching now. Step up to $10 a month or give $120 all at once and you'll receive the official movie poster and the Racing Through the Forest DVD. Enjoy the cars that made history, racers who became legends, and the events that shaped an era. Now you can relive the glory days of road racing whenever you want. Get yours and support KPBS today. Go to kpbs.org or call 1-800-576-5727.
You are watching Racing Through the Forest. The broadcast of this exceptional documentary is made possible by contributions from our members. Today, you have the opportunity of making a difference at KPBS. Help us bring programs that educate and illuminate you and the community. Here's how.
Sustaining membership is an easy, convenient, and affordable way to support the programs you love. Sustaining members make an ongoing monthly contribution from either their credit card or checking account. Just choose the monthly amount you'd like to give. Then call or go online and we'll set it up for you. Your donation will happen automatically each month, so your support will always be current. Monthly contributions begin as low as $5 per month. Call or go online to start your sustaining membership right now.
I hope you take a moment today to support KPBS and programs like this one, Racing Through the Forest. Just a few moments ago, we learned how the Pebble Beach road races all started. We saw the letter from Sterling Edwards where he mentioned this would easily be a national event one day. As we know, this all came true. And Bill, you were there. Can you tell us what made the time and place so ideal for road racing?
We used ordinary roads that were used every day by the people who lived there at the time. And they were lined with these beautiful big pine trees. And then what was also exciting was the noise, the sound. The trees reverberated the wonderful roaring sounds. This was something that was unique to Pebble Beach.
What did it feel like to be driving these cars?
Like all of your nerves in your entire body are hooked up with your adrenal glands, and they focus on your fingertips, your toes, your eyes. It's all connected. And when the starter came back and he started down, first thing he did was he twirled the flag for everybody to start their engines. And there's that moment of terror when you reach up to push the starter button and nothing is going to happen. I mean, that's like you wake up in the middle of the night with this kind of a nightmare. So your car actually starts. Now you're watching him and he comes back and he runs by you and he goes all the way to the back and points his flag at each car, and he gets a nod to make sure that their engine is running. And he finally turns around and comes back, and by now the steam is coming out of your ear. So he runs past and cuts over to the side of the track and looks at everybody and kind of gets eye contact, and then he waves the flag. And it's like, boy, something just stabbed you in the butt, you know. I mean, you're out of there. You are on the way. And, you know, within seconds, within fractions of seconds, you know, everything is coming together and it's okay, and I'm going to live for the next couple of seconds anyhow. And it was a lot of fun.
Thank you so much, and we will hear more about the Pebble Beach road races very shortly. And on our next break, we will talk more about these two amazing vehicles here in the studio, so stay tuned for that. We're about to go back to more Racing Through the Forest, but right now I'd like to remind you to make a contribution today. Your gift, added with those from other viewers, allows KPBS to bring you the quality programs you've come to expect now and in the future. This public television community starts with you and your contribution. So give now, and thank you so much for your support.